At launch, the US gets the xDrive 40i with a 3.0-liter turbocharged i6, 335 HP and 330 lb-ft of torque, and the xDrive 50i with a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, 456 HP and 479 lb-ft. Both have an 8-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. For Europe there are two 3.0-liter turbo diesel i6s, one will come to the US next year as the xDrive 35D. A plug-in hybrid will be added for the 2020 model year with a battery pack under the seats to avoid impinging on cargo space. A rear-drive X5 could come as soon as the second model year, and timing for a 4-cylinder engine is still being determined. An X5M is a few years away. The chassis has a AA-arm front axle and 5-link rear. Base and sport suspensions are steel. There will be an optional air suspension on both axles now, with automatic self-leveling. Dynamic damper control is standard, and there are two performance settings, one for a comfort ride and one for a sportier drive. The X5 will offer rear steering, remote engine start, hill ascent and descent control, and a factory hitch for towing. Adaptive LED headlights are standard, and laser lights are an option. Safety features will largely mimic those on the 5 Series and X7. The X5 will be the first to introduce an optional camera to monitor the driver's eye movements for signs of fatigue or dropping down to text, although this feature might not be initially available in the US. Autonomous driving tech allows for an optional driving assistant professional package with traffic jam assistant coming at the end of the year. This will give the driver 7 seconds of hands-free driving at higher speeds and 30 seconds at speeds up to about 10 miles per hour. The X5 can also perform lane changes and evasive maneuvers autonomously when necessary. And it can back up and park the car for you. Upscale interior touches include a Swarovski crystal shifter and crystals in the 7.0i drive controller dial. Two 12.3-inch screens are standard. The cabin is filled with ambient and contour lights, you can cool your beverage in the cup holders, and there's an optional panoramic roof with lights embedded into the glass to look like stars. Heated seats are standard, and you can pay extra for ventilated, massaging front seats. Rear seat entertainment and an optional high-end Bowers & Wilkins audio system will not be available until December.